There's something deeply inspiring about growing older. Each wrinkle, each gray hair, and each memory etched in our hearts tells a story of survival, of experience, and of wisdom gained over time. Reaching the age of 70 and beyond is a milestone many people hope to achieve. But have you ever wondered, what really determines how long you might live after 70? Is it all in your genes? Is it just luck? Or is there something more to it? According to modern science and decades of research, your lifestyle, habits, and mindset can play a bigger role in predicting longevity than you might think. Researchers have identified specific signs, clear indicators, that help predict how long a person might live after they reach the age of 70. And no, it's not about being perfect or having lived a flawless life. It's about what you do now. How you care for your body, how you connect with others, and how you keep your mind and spirit alive. In this video, we're going to share 7 scientifically proven signs that can give you insight into your own longevity. These aren't guesses. They're backed by medical studies, aging research, and real-life observations of healthy, elderly individuals from around the world. So, whether you're in your 60s looking ahead, already enjoying your 70s, or you're just someone who wants to help your parents or grandparents live a longer, healthier life, this video is for you. Let's explore what truly matters when it comes to aging well. Because living longer isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to those years. Make yourself comfortable. Grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's dive into the first sign that could predict how long you'll live after the age of 70. Sign number 1. Staying physically active. As we age, our bodies naturally begin to slow down. Muscles lose strength, joints become stiffer, and energy levels may drop. But here's the good news. Staying physically active, even in simple ways, is one of the strongest predictors of how long you'll live after 70. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Just regular movement, like walking, stretching, gardening, or doing light exercises, can dramatically reduce your risk of heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, and even certain cancers. In fact, studies have shown that seniors who remain physically active are not only likely to live longer, but they also enjoy a better quality of life, with more independence, less pain, and sharper mental focus. Exercise also boosts your mood. When you move your body, it releases chemicals in the brain like endorphins and serotonin, natural mood lifters that can help fight depression and anxiety, which are common in older age. The World Health Organization recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity per week for adults over 65. That could be just 20 to 30 minutes a day of walking, dancing, or even light housework. It's never too late to start. Even if you've never been into exercise before, beginning now, in your 70s or beyond, can still make a huge difference in how long and how well you live. So remember, movement is medicine. Every step you take adds life to your years and years to your life. The camera shows the elderly man smiling as he finishes his walk, greeting a neighbor. The yoga group claps hands together in Gurrier sign number 2. Strong social connections. Believe it or not, your relationships, the people you talk to, laugh with, and spend time around, can actually predict how long you'll live after 70. In fact, some researchers say that social connection is just as important as exercise and diet when it comes to healthy aging. Studies have found that seniors who maintain strong bonds with family, friends, and their communities tend to live longer, healthier lives. These connections reduce stress, lower the risk of depression, and even help protect against memory loss and cognitive decline. Loneliness, on the other hand, can be dangerous. It's been linked to a higher risk of heart disease, stroke, and even early death. And sadly, many older adults face isolation, especially after retirement or the loss of a spouse. But the good news is, it's never too late to reconnect. Whether it's joining a community group, calling an old friend, volunteering, or simply spending more time with family, Every effort to stay socially engaged makes a real difference. Even digital connections can help. A short phone call, a video, chat with your grandchildren, or a shared message in a family group can brighten your day and strengthen your emotional health. Connection gives us purpose. It reminds us that we are seen, heard, and valued, no matter our age. So, if you want to live longer and feel happier in your 70s and beyond, surround yourself with people who lift you up. Because the heart lives longer when it's connected to others. Scene ends with friends sharing a warm hug and an elderly man smiling as he receives a video call from his son. Sign number 3. Keeping your mind active, or what scientists call cognitive engagement. One of the most powerful ways to predict how long someone might live after 70 is by looking at how engaged their brain remains. The truth is, our brains are like muscles. The more we use them, the stronger they stay. Research has shown that seniors who challenge their minds regularly are at a much lower risk of cognitive decline, dementia, and Alzheimer's disease. And it's not just about memory. Staying mentally active also improves focus, decision-making, and emotional health. But cognitive engagement doesn't have to mean going back to school. It can be as simple as reading books, solving puzzles, learning a new language, writing a journal, or even playing strategy games like chess or Sudoku. Hobbies like painting, music, or crafting can also keep the brain stimulated while bringing joy and creativity into your life. The key is to stay curious, to keep learning, exploring, and trying new things, no matter your age. Experts say that just 20 to 30 minutes of mental activity each day can make a noticeable difference in brain health over time. And when combined with social interaction, it becomes even more powerful. Think of it this way. A well-used brain is a well-protected brain. So whether it's picking up an old hobby or trying something brand new, staying mentally active isn't just good for your mind. It's good for your life. And the more you challenge your brain, the longer and sharper your journey may be. Sign number 4. Good sleep quality. While we often focus on diet and exercise, sleep is just as critical, especially after the age of 70. In fact, several studies have shown that poor sleep in older adults is closely linked to health issues like heart disease, memory loss, depression, and even a shorter lifespan. But here's something important to understand. As we age, our sleep patterns naturally change. Many older adults experience lighter sleep, wake up more frequently at night, or feel sleepy earlier in the evening. That's normal. What matters most is the quality of sleep, not just the number of hours. Deep, restful sleep helps the brain process information, the body repair itself, and the immune system stay strong. It also supports emotional balance and reduces stress, both of which are crucial for healthy aging. According to sleep experts, older adults should aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. But more than the number, it's about creating healthy sleep habits, such as keeping a regular bedtime, avoiding screens before bed, limiting caffeine, and keeping the bedroom dark and quiet. Many centenarians, people who live to be 100 or older, report one thing in common. They value their sleep. They treat it as essential, not optional. If you're not sleeping well, it's not something to ignore. Talk to your doctor, adjust your habits, and make restful sleep a priority. Because when you sleep better, you live better, and often longer. So remember, a good night's sleep isn't just rest. It's repair, protection, and a powerful investment in your future health. Scene ends with soft sunrise lighting. The elderly woman smiles as she wakes up refreshed, opens the window to let in the morning light. Atitude.